What it do, you bastards? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So anyway, we got another ESBR run here. Don't worry, the screen's not frozen. I just had the video paused because I saw the Masked Ninja and he actually was recording videos of ESBR while he was at work. And I'm just like, holy shit, that's like genius. I don't know why that never... Well, I finally got a good enough phone to where the recording wouldn't look like shit. So, like, I don't know why that never occurred to me. But anyway, we'll have the video play while I go over some stuff. Like, right now, I'm just showing what I have for equips, link levels, and all that jazz. So you get an idea what I'm working with. As you can tell, the Super Saiyan 4s right here. Pretty much every Super Saiyan 4, with the exception of the OG Super Saiyan 4s, like the AGL Vegeta, and Vegeta and the Strength Goku, are all link level 10, which they are in progress. They're high link levels, so I'm maybe halfway there. And I have a path open on Oceanus right there, but I didn't put the orbs in there, which probably would have helped. For Oceanus, you want to go like additional and crit. Or, I'm sorry, additional and dodge. And, of course, this is the homie Greg Dawes. Gogeta, who's cracked out of his mind. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. He does some pretty in-depth work that's very tedious that I'd never. But, here we go. We got the first fight. Do we have volume right now? I don't know if this has volume. Hang on.
But first... Hi there. If you liked what you saw... Thank you.
So it seems like we don't have in-game volume. I'll just, do the typical OST over it and whatnot. So pretty much the, let's see, the plans are just to have a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta pretty much rocking in slot 1, which, as you can see, can be a little risky. Because if it's a super attack before Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, gets his supers off and raises his defense and all that stuff, which is also could pay off because then you get this. He could take a lot of damage. And then Vegeta, man, getting 24 ki, but having 2.5 mil. That's a little disappointing, but he does stack his attack. So that's nothing, nothing to just be like, oh, he sucks about, But, yep. So my rotations were pretty... The first rotation was really good, right? But it's going to take a while to get my other rotations set. Because my next rotation is all Shadow Dragons. And that's not... This is literally all the floaters on one rotation, right? So you get Physical Nova, who gives defense and can seal, I believe. Oceanus, who could seal. And then Omega, who can debuff the whole enemy rotation and gives minus 40 attack. I'm just looking at... So I played this very dangerously, right? And kind of like most of my ESBRs. Because I know I can survive... Because Omega has debuffed the whole rotation. Okay, never mind. I bitch out. I thought maybe I played it super aggressive. Omega is debuffing the whole enemy rotation, and our defense is alright at 131k. So it was pretty good that I did use one, even though it really didn't do that much. But having two of these combined, they would probably do like not that much actually, because Icarus only does 35%. Well, we probably would have been on the brink of death right there. So we got the seal on the mole rat Shenron. I have no idea what his name is. Then I went for the type advantage damage right here, which and then Oceanus. Who did I use? Okay, so Oceanus sealed Oceanus right here. Even though, so there's like a common theme with a lot of the, oh, she suns too, with a lot of these ESBRs, is that the target I'm going for the seal, like in my off rotation unit or something like that, even like my second unit on rotation, they super attack in the enemy super attacks in the first slot, and I'm just like, oh great, you know, that if they didn't do that, it would have saved me like 200k HP and yada yada. So yeah, I mean that's ESBR in a nutshell. I'm not retaking these a bunch of times, you know, try to get the perfect run. It's like, look how easy it was. Nah, what I like to do is I like to show the failures as well, because you know, some people out there show like the perfect run, like this is amazing, this is easy. Like if you can't do this, just, you know, summon more, you gotta rainbow it, or you're not gonna beat this event. Nah, I mean, it's I don't know. You just try. You know, everyone likes a good hard event to kind of struggle against, right? If everything was easy in this game, it'd get boring really fast. Which is good that we're getting that GT Goku event, kind of like the Fighting Legend Goku, because that's the OG one. Dude, that shit's been so played out. Like, it was a great mode. It's been so played out. So we just kind of got we got Gogeta's active skill right here, just to kind of protect ourselves, a little bit of defense in case she supered in the first slot. And then I was just like, man, having strength Omega on rotation with Gogeta would probably be the best right now. Even though Nuova buffs defense, Omega's debuff is a lot more valuable than the defense that we're getting from Nuova. So we got the first fight down. Wasn't anything crazy. And what was good about doing these runs at work, one, the recording looks great. You know, I got the new Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G shit like that, like top of the line shit, because I'm just like, I'm tired. You know, the Razer phone was a good enough phone. It was a good gaming device. As a phone, it was kind of poop. Right, so this is always what's scary about having Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the first slot, man, because in these runs, actually, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta... this Gogeta was stronger than my Gogeta with his active. Greg Daw must have got really lucky on the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta banner. I went back in on the GT banner. I did get Vegeta in my first instance. I did go back in, but then I tried to get Goku to 69%. That was not good, man. That was a terrible idea. I got a few Go-10s. You know, Go-10s, Gohan. So we didn't get the dodge right there. Big damage-ish. Not really, actually. We were... Goku already super attacked, and then we had type advantage there. And yeah, like, went for the seal on somebody who already did it. And Oceanus didn't want to dodge. It's not her fault, because I didn't put any orbs in her. You know, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do it later. I forgot to do it. So right now, because when Ice is, he's sealed, so we are in a good spot. Even with all those orbs, Super Saiyan 4, like, I was banking on Vegeta to get a ultra super attack, and he didn't. I'm just like, dude, Nova can beat that breaks off Vegeta right here. Yeah, hopefully, you know, they might try to cheese global, right? Because I'm still sticking to they're gonna come out with like a pure Saiyans leader before the 6th year, and then to make it a little bit more enticing, they might have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in there. I wouldn't put it past, you know, the devs to do that and all that. So, I mean, whatever. If it is, I'm just buying a Gogeta with coins and be like, peace. Alright, so, yeah, this is what I was kind of, well, that was against Omega. If that was against Vegeta, it would have been possibly decently worse. I don't know. I think, well, we got the active right here. Sucks we can't kind of hear it, but, yeah, it's, like, weird. This is, like, my first time doing the, like, I was just gonna record my phone's recording, but since I plugged it in, it goes to, like, a movie player, right? Where I have no display on my phone, but you see what video I'm playing on the screen right now, and I could control it from my phone and all that. But it was interesting. I'm just like, man, what the hell is this? Like, I could just pause it right here and then keep it going. You know, it's wonder stretch. Oh my God, that's cursed. No, bring it back. Bring it back. That's cursed. That's pretty funny though. So yeah, I kind of have to figure this out a little bit more, I guess. This is like, yeah, the video app here. Yeah, and I don't get the volume though. That's the only thing. That's pretty whack. Because I stopped my initial part of the recording when I'm just like, does it have volume? But yeah. So this is very just autopilot. Whenever you use the active skills, use them. I would use the Super Saiyan 4's active skills first, because in case we get a crit and then we just finish them off, and also to save time a little bit. Like, you do this active skill, that's decent damage, and then, you know, I tend to take a decently long time, so I think I risk it here. Yeah, I take a decently long time on Super Battle Roads, especially when I'm like talking. So that was 100K, right? For me risking it. Just like, you know, I use the active. I should be decent defensively. And no, I was not. And then we go to like 3K. So that's sucks that we took a free 100K loss. But it is what it is. And yeah, so that's fight 2 out of 3. Now I was thinking about having like, yo. What? A random notification popped up while I'm using OBS. That's thanks, Killer Bean, appreciate it. Wonder if you'll see this. Yeah, because YouTube notifications are delayed as shit. That was like 12 hours ago that happened. But yeah, this is pretty much autopilot, dude. You just take the unit that's in the first slot, slide them all the way to the right, and boom. Because there ain't no way. Well, I mean, there's not even enough Shadow Dragons right now. Well, I'm not sure about with the LR that's at JP right now. That's still an absurd amount of battlefield memory. That's why I just sit on my battlefield memory. Because you never know when the next... I just have like one copy of the new LR or just a dupe in them. Because you never know when another LR is going to come out. And the prices are ridiculous. Yeah, they like juiced up the amount of battlefield memory. But it still doesn't seem like enough, dude. Like, they've outrageously increased that shit. So, let's see. So we fight Nova again with the exact same typing. And Sin Shenron, he is a tanky boy. I nailed him with that first attack with Gogeta. I'm just like, oh shit, never mind. I'm just going for Nova. And then I misplayed the orbs right there. I needed to try to get as many reds as possible. But it's only one attack we're going to take. So I think we're fine. And I might force the Dokkan attack here. I probably shouldn't. I think I do. I probably shouldn't. Do I use an Usher? Icarus. Because I shouldn't have. My Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta won't do nearly as enough damage as Greg does. So this was a big misplay. Well, it was a decent misplay. Like, I'm only at 2.8. Like, his would have been like, you know, like 3.5 to 3.7 range or something like that. So, wasn't the best idea. It drags it out a little bit, I guess. But, yeah. I mean, shit. I was doing these at work because I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I recorded a few of these. I'm just like, man, this is kind of awesome. Like, I can actually concentrate. That was after our super attack. Yeah, Gogeta didn't counter too many times in these runs. That was after the super attack. So that was impressive. And that was with an Icarus. That's impressive damage from Sin. But now we got Nova out of here, and we seal Sin. So it's pretty much a done deal after this. Because we got Oceanus too, who seals, and then Omega, which just debuffs. but having a 40% attack debuff is very strong. That's crazy. We got the active on Gogeta before we got the active on the Super Saiyan 4s. You know, that Goku right there. Which could be hit or miss with this guy. It's really bad with the new GT Goku and Vegeta. The Super Saiyan. It's really bad. Almost impossible. Well, I shit you not, one time I went to turn 19, didn't get... That's when I got Goku's active skill. And I'm just like, holy shit. But, that's how I played that. So 5.1, yeah, so this is how we could have gotten a Dokkan attack. And we would have done a lot better. But, I mean, that was a misplay on my part, I guess. A couple misplays here. But I like doing this. The voiceover is kind of cool. The videos definitely won't take as long. And I could kind of concentrate in the moment, right? Because, you know, if you're looking at chat, responding to people, that you do your shit, misclick some orbs, or just you're just like, oh, I didn't use an item, I'm dead. Which I still do that, even when I'm quote-unquote concentrating. So, Nova's Sin is, yeah, we tried with Vegeta again. He has been seal locked. Like, this turn should seal the deal on him. And, yeah, Gogeta's gonna beat the brakes off Sin Shenron. I don't know if I use his active. I might just do it to flex. But I was also thinking about it, was like, do I just save time? Or, yeah, I just went for the flex. But anyway, bastards, that's gonna be it. That was Shadow Dragons Saga. I'll try to pump more of these out in the next couple days. And then after that, you know, we'll probably have the GT event coverage whenever the hell that shit's coming out. And after all that said and done, like, we might do a couple different team variations of Super Battle Road. Like, with the ROG, instead of using, like, UIs, use, like, you know, Jiren type team or whatever shit, even though I don't have LR Jiren myself. I have to use all strength Jiren, maybe try to stun the enemies, and then he'll get blasted for 1,000,000. Anyway, bastards, I hope you enjoyed. We shaved some time off, which is pretty good. That's me concentrating. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.